look like that. Put some big pieces inside of here. Put both these pieces inside of here. So we're doing back 4 of the Lego Pretty in Pink bill set. Good evening. Oh, we're doing another one of the bags of this. Um, oh, let's pull out the book and we can see what flowers we're making. Hold tight. Hold tight. Give me just 1 second. 1 second. And I will show you the flower we're going to make. I debated about coming on here doing this with y'all or doing this for y'all because I was doing some work and then I ended up baking a cake. So I was like, oh, should I go on here and do this? I've been baking a cake, doing this and this, finishing up my work. So we are making um, a Canterbury Bells and percent buttercup. See, these are the 2 items we're going to make. Blah, blah, blah. But let me get some more little containers out of the bag so I can finish separating this stuff out. See, stuff like that I like to put in containers. Stuff that's gonna roll around, give you a little problem because like, why are you doing all of this? Why are you being difficult? You know? I feel like all these pieces gonna go together. So we're gonna put them all in the containers together. Hi everybody, how y'all doing? Sorry if I didn't speak when you came in the room. I actually need to put on my probably bring it onto my phone so that I can see who's in here. But hello, how y'all doing? It is I. And after this, there will be no other. This is bag number 4. So, hey, all 27 of y'all that are watching, can I get you to do me a favor and go ahead and like the live for me before you run out? And again, we're doing the Pretty in Pink Lego Bill bag number 4. See, I knew they was gonna run out. But can I get the rest of y'all to like the live for me? And I gotta remember this when I go to bingo. Uh-oh. I gotta remember this when I go to bingo. There. And then the rest will just sit right there. Okay, let's get started. So again, these are the items that we're making out of bag number 4. And so to get started, it says we need 1 stick. Here are the sticks. And it says we want to start with 1 of these and 1 of these. How's everybody's day? If my cake is finished by the time that we get through this, I will dump it out and show y'all my sweet potato pound cake, my own recipe that I made from scratch right before I started this live. Now, it gotta cool first. It gotta cool so I can dump it out the pan because I ain't gonna just dump it out the pan to show it to y'all. But if it cool down, is over, I will dump it out the pan and let y'all get a sneak peek of my baking abilities as well. You know, my little cordon bleu, if you will. You know, because I look cordon bleu this thing. Oh yeah. Hey Wanda. Hey Tony. I'm doing great. How you doing tonight? Okay, so we need one of these. I should probably cut that down, huh? That's like right on. We need to be that loud. And then you want to take another one of these little cone pieces, snapping it down. Taking another one of these. It says snapping it down. That looks right. All right. Now you're sitting that off to the side, and it wants you to work on all of these little. This is how she had this angle previously, y'all, so y'all can see all this little stuff. Now it wants you to make these little white flowers. It wants you to make these little white flowers. So it wants you to take this and snap this on the bottom. Then you are taking like a little bell. Oh, and see, it's gonna make like a little bell flower. Y'all see that? It's gonna make like a little bell. And then, they want you to come here with one of these little green pieces. Snap it like that. Snap. Here comes Zuri running down the stairs like a crazy lady. Put this like this. And then it wants you to put a green like cap on the end of it. And then repeat. So then you're gonna take another one of those, snap the little piece on the bottom, put the bell on the bottom, because you know you gotta make bell bottoms. Ha! Speaking of, I ordered me some bell bottoms earlier today. Uh-oh. Where's the little swivel piece? Now, this is the second time that I shorted me a piece now. Come on, Lego. And it's in the same set. Okay. I'm going through everything. Yeah, to just make sure I don't overlook a piece. I'm gonna back this up and I'm gonna check the floor. I did find one piece on the floor, but not the piece I'm looking for. Oh, two pieces. Because it says I should be able to make the little swivel portions twice. Let's see if I have an extra. Oh, look at that. There go an extra one right there. See, this is what I always save my little extra Lego pieces. Because sometimes they'll give you too many. So it's best to save what you got. So you see how I had that little extra part saved up? Now, we are taking it. Who said hello? Hey, Malika. Hey, Patricia. How y'all doing? We are making bag number 4 of the Lego Pretty in Pink build set. Depending on how I'm feeling, we may do more than one bag. We'll just see. I know it's kind of late. And I need to. Oh, shit. Shoot. See, this is why this is not a kid-friendly site. Because I cuss. So if you a child and you watching this, make sure you got your parents' consent, okay? Because I cuss. And I don't want you to get in trouble. Because your parents trying to figure out what you watching. Or listening to. And it's me in here cussing up a storm. Okay, you're going to sit that like that. And then it wants you to put the other one. Come on. Like so. So you have both of those, right? The next thing you're doing is you're going to build some other ones, but you're going to build these not quite the same way. Alright, so we got you build them like this. You're going to add the bell. And then it wants you to add a stem to these. So these pieces, some of these pieces will operate as your stem, like so. This will operate as your piston. You're gonna put that all the way down in there. Hey, Lane. And then you're just gonna stick these. Okay. Being careful when you're putting on the news, not to damage the O's. Put that like that. Put on the little bell piece. Like so. Like so. And then you flip the page and then what it says next. Alright, now it's about to get serious up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick. I don't know if this. So we're not gonna stick that on there just yet. Okay. Now it wants you to take one of these pieces. And place it on top of here. Nobody's outside. Get away from the door. You're gonna add another one. And so you're literally just building up the flower base. And so it should be 1, 2, 3. Work. It does want you to put a third one of these here. Like so. Now what happened? green little stick. Then I want you to take the green little stick, place it inside of here. Boom. See how it looks like a little, it's starting to look like a little tree. It's starting to look like something. Oh, this is cute. How it's coming together. Oh, you gotta be careful. These little pieces, they are very flimsy. See that? See how that's coming together? Now, you're taking 3 of these. And they want you to take them and place them like this. You see? And then I know one right here. Shut the heck up. Now sometimes they can get a little tricky. It's like I said, these little green pieces are kind of flimsy that you gotta like put the other pieces down onto. See, look how that piece shot like a rocket. Okay. I want to turn it just a little. See? And now that we did those 3 pieces, they want you to take one of these, sit it down on here. But that ain't right. I got it. So I was like, that don't look right. Pop that on there like that. Then stick that piece. See? Look. A, 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 A. Look at that. I don't know why I whispered, but that was cool. It's crazy how much these look like real flowers, yo. That's so crazy. And I'm resorting stuff out to work on the next. Okay. It shouldn't take that much longer. I already did that part. I'm about to do the other little flower that I showed you all. So we'll see. We'll see. It only took about 20 minutes to do that part. I think it would have probably took less than that. There was oh, come on. Okay. Worked it. I put my thing down, flip it in reverse. Okay. Like so. And I should flip that like that. Stick one of these brown pieces inside of here. And we're doing the Pretty in Pink Lego Build Set. This is bag number 4. I have to do this twice. So y'all know how I feel about when I have to do stuff twice. If I have to do it twice, I'm gonna go ahead and do both parts of it at the same exact time. Because like, why not? Alright. Come on, little boo-boo. I'm gonna get another dog. That's what I'm gonna name it, little boo-boo. Like the little things. Alright, so now it wants you to take these green bits, put them on the back of both of these pieces. Take this piece, stick it through. Uh-oh. interesting up in here. Child. Okay. So this is the steering wheel for Lego's large scale car. So what I don't understand is, do they go this way? Let's see. Oh, okay, that answered my own question. So you want them to go like this. Child, this way it got confusing. Because you have to put the flower petals on a very specific way in order for the flower petals to look like they are laying flat. So that's why I'm concentrating. Because I want to make sure I'm putting them on the right way, so when we go to close it, it'll actually work. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Y'all see how they like go like a very specific way so that you can close the flower. That's what we're trying to do. Hey, Starla. We're trying to keep them where when we're done, you can actually close them. This may be a better example when I put these on of what I mean. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to get a better like. Because I know that probably wasn't the best because you couldn't see the other overlapping piece. But give me just a second, and I'm gonna show y'all what I was referring to. Hold tight. Okay. Okay. Now you see now how the pieces they start to like overlap. Oh shoot. I know that one, that two will give me problems. So let me just maybe slide that one over just a tinge. So that one can go right there. I noticed it was right on the edge. And I think that's what. can't tell me that they couldn't come up with a better way to do this part. I don't like it. But anyway, it's supposed to close up like that. And we just gonna keep going. We just gonna keep going. Because now they want you to add 4 more in here, and that's just crazy. And so there's gonna be one. I don't know how to hit this gonna work. I guess this is gonna be 2. 3. See, did he want to stay on? Stop it. Yeah, this is crazy. Cause like what? Okay, so I got them all in. I got them all in there. I got them all in there. So it's saying, I mean, and they move essentially like, I guess like they saying it should. It moves. It works. It functions. Great. Oh, maybe it don't. I think it'd probably been easier just to show y'all my cake. Okay, there we go. That's more situated. Whew, that took a lot of it. Now what's next? Wait, so the other bag I want this. Oh, okay. So let's do this to the other side. Cause then we gotta open another bag over here to finish. I didn't even know this had that many bags. So bag, um, what is it? 4 and 5 is the same exact thing. Okay. Hush your mouth. Let's say hush your mouth, hush your mouth. Making sure everything is copacetic. Work. Now that we did that, we gotta come back in and go the opposite way. That dang piece. We'll put that back on once we finish popping these on. I feel like once you do it the second time, not only is it easier, I feel like the second time you do it like a lot better, if that makes any sense. Because then it's like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Workout. Now it says we need to open bag 5, which I was not prepared to do. I thought we was gonna kind of finish that up in that bag because that's kind of what it was given, but I guess that's not what it's given. But I feel like this is just doing kind of do it with what we got. Okay. So this is baggage number 5. And we're gonna kind of do kind of like baggage number 5 on the go. Okay, so I want you to do this and take this like so. Take one of these, go over the cap, and then put 4 going on in one direction, and then put them going on in the back direction. Okay. And essentially, you're gonna do this twice too. Okay. Mm. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so this is gonna be the center. Hey, talk show T. And so, hold on, y'all. I hate that little piece. I hate that little piece right there that keep falling off. And then one of the little side petals shot off when I put that piece on. So I need to grab it right here. see why. Because when I put that down and I lift it up. And it's nabbit. Okay, now that I got it all the way down, over this was not for the faint of heart. Do you hear me? This is not one of the easiest pieces in the Lego book to build. Oh, okay. That make a lot of sense too. Okay, got it. Okay, now let's do it again. Because we gotta do it twice. They thought it was so nice, they want you to do it twice. Yikes. I just realized I did this wrong. Man. See? That's what I get for not paying attention. I wasn't even supposed to use these orange. See? Dang it. So when you say how long is it gonna take, this is why it take longer. Because when you don't pay attention to what it is that you're supposed to be doing, then you gotta backtrack and do something totally different because you didn't pay attention. But it's okay. Because I know what I'm doing, it should be a little faster to at least fix the piece. I gotta at least text and check on Miss Freddie. I ain't seen Miss Freddie out at the bingo in a while. See how she doing. Miss Freddie probably said it was too much going on at the bingo. I'm laying it down so that when we push this part down. Hey, Bubbles. Perfect. Now you see, this is what it was supposed to look like. I was supposed to switch uh, the colors on top. Hi, how you doing? So it'll be two different colors. That's what I didn't pay attention to last time. So we have to redo that little piece. No, I build Legos on my screen. I play bingo on my screen. And then occasionally I take people out to communities or social events that I am either putting together, the host of, or I am in partnership with. I hope that answers your question. But I do have quite a few Lego build videos on here. This particular one that we're doing is this Pretty in Pink Lego build set. tell if you didn't put them on right, because they just shoot off. They be like, pow, pow. Okay. So now that we got that piece worked out on the second one, we didn't want to lay some of these flat so that when you put the flower, the top part on it, the lower flowers don't shoot off like they did previously. And then you're gonna also turn these up so that they don't collide with the lower bottom flowers. And you're gonna push it down and just like that, boom. So we have two of those built. We have two of those built. For one of them, it wants you to take this little piece here, stick one of these red doohickeys like this inside of it. I'm being forced to make an extra flower that I did not want to make today. That was not in my plans to make it today. Boom. And that's one. I love how they give you like the stuff to make the flowers like various lengths, as if you was to cut them, they would be various lengths. I think that's cool. And then again, it's my point about, you see how they gave you the stuff to make them various lengths. One is a little longer than the other one curves over a little deeper. And was able to push that piece through a little bit more. So it's like the yellow, it has a piston now. Okay, work. Now here's the one that I didn't foresee us putting together today. Why is there so many of these pieces left over? What is 6, 6? Ew. Did we not? I feel like we missed a row in these. And we gonna leave it for now because like, how the heck is you supposed to get all of it on there? I'm okay with it looking like this. Cause I don't understand. How is you gonna get all of that on here? Like, where is all this supposed to go? Now, Lego, we got to have a talk about this. Cause now, is this realistic? And if so, how did they? Who did this, and how did they get all of them on here? I'm gonna put a few more on here too. I can't put them all, but then at that point, it's just gonna be like whatever roll. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to put one more on here, and then it's just gonna be Royal Miss Thing. It is what it is. Respect my dread. Yeah, because where is this last one supposed to go? What is wrong for this? Miss Lego Girl. I guess it all did fit, and I guess it is a little fuller now. Okay. But child, that was a lot of work. Okay, let's take this other one out. Maybe that's why I was so confused, like, when I used those, and this, because I was like, child, why is there so many of them left? And I was really confused as how you get all of them on here. Somebody here Lego is a size queen. I said it. Put this one right there. If it goes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now that filled them out a little bit more. Boom. Child, that was a lie. Next, you're taking this piece, placing this inside of it, placing one of these little string columns over that. We are then taking, how many of these? You gotta make 8 of these. No, I just knocked that piece on the floor. Child, I don't know, I'm knocking a piece on the floor, huh? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, 2 more, 1 more. We should have them all done. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. little piece that fell. Okay, now what? So we're just snapping these onto the wheel. We need them to be a little bit closer so that there can be. Hell, I thought I had did it, but guess my arithmetic was off. I guess I only did 7. This make 8. All right. Now this is the 8th one. I'm not sure I did make 8. It was another one right here. And then they want you to do another set of 8 in between that. This one. What would this one take that on? This is a lot of repetition, which is crazy. This just definitely should help me with my patience. I hate doing stuff that's like repetitive. It's like, why? That's just crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't need 7 because I already put one on here. Work. You better work. Work it, girl. Do your thing on the runway. Work. Happy Pride. I really should grow up. That one bit popped out. It needs to go right there. It's a table going in the trash, baby. It's getting tired of her falling over. There should be 16. Right. Yes. Because that's what picture showed. I don't know why, but all of a sudden the taste of barbecue chicken just came over me. Maybe more like, not maybe barbecue chicken, more like a jerk chicken, I should say. The spirit of a jerk chicken had cometh over me. Like so. Now they want you to take these pieces, put these pieces onto it, and then take this little box and triangle it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm losing y'all, because it's got me doing a lot of concentrating. Y'all, tell me what y'all want to build like us, but y'all see. Oh, see, you got me building this, and it has like a lot of little flips and dips and turns, honey. All right. Okay, we need to make another one. They coming along. So we need one more. One more. I feel like somebody else lied to me somewhere too. In this whole building of this. I'm gonna show y'all why. Okay. Snap, snap. Like so. Then they want you to take these darker pieces. Cut my ring out because baby it is vibrating up a storm. Put these pieces on. little triangles. Let me see. And then those go like that. So it's one of those. One of these. Followed by a lovely triangle. We almost done, y'all. I don't think my cake is gonna be ready to flip out. And then I don't want to just leave y'all over here waiting, because people ain't gonna be patient and wait. I did the wrong piece. Snap, snap. Now let's see. And it says this go on top of that. But we're gonna circle back really quickly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's supposed to be a few extras? Because it definitely look like they got more on there than what they told me to put on there. On here. So let me put, see how many more extras we can put on here. I do feel like I'm just filling in this piece, y'all, to make it look a little fuller, if you will. Okay. I think I want to put at least 2 more. That's what we're gonna aim for. And then after that, we're just gonna call it what it is. Girl, if you didn't make it on the, if you didn't get on the on the pole, you just missed the good old pole days. You ain't nobody's private dancer. Ah, it did not want to work. piece that really needs to go right there. If I could just get it in there. Come on, work with me. Work, 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 work with me. I think you can work with me. I think you can work. Oh, did it work with me? Let's see. It worked with me. Uh-oh. Maybe the piece didn't work with me like I thought it worked with me. Okay. And then it wants you to take one of the stems. Oh, that's misleading. That is so misleading, Miss Girl. I see what the problem is, y'all. This part they did not do a good part with. I'm just gonna be honest and say it. Because I'm like, why do I have an extra one of them? One day I'm gonna try to put it together, not with a book, using like a different iPad or my phone and follow the instructions, the virtual instructions, and see if the virtual instructions are better and more detailed than like the instructions in the book. Because I think sometimes the instructions in the book, I don't feel like sometimes they are as clear. I do feel sometimes they leave a little like, what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, I don't think they always do a good job with the virtual instructions. Okay. I guess I did get them all. Let's cool those one down. Put that like that. Okay, now this is so much better. I'm gonna show y'all. All right. So this is it. Once you put all the pieces on, this is what it looks like. Let me clean up the extra pieces, and then I'll show y'all everything that we did today. The last, so Thursday is Juneteenth. I'll do the last bag on Juneteenth, which is bag number 6. I'll do bag number 6 on Juneteenth. And I might get like some real baby's breath and something. And I maybe in some greenery, and I'll style it in a vase. The actual bouquet with the other flowers, and in a vase. I'll style the items in a vase, collectively, maybe with some real flowers or some greenery and some baby breaths. So this is what we made tonight. What y'all think? Thoughts? I know. I only thought I was going to be doing these. I didn't know I was going to be doing this. What are your thoughts? What do y'all think? Alright, so bag 6 consists of the boat orchid. So on Thursday, we will do the boat orchid, and we will style them in a vase together with some greenery. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna go finish up and check on my cake and take me a shower. I'll see y'all later. Bye.